love watching her go vertical.
So powerful. Now she's got a chance to show off that backhand again. Good connection there for Johanne Defay. She's got a little low road to float over. And she'll step off. So her best wave so far.
Everything gets a repetition from them, so you kind of got to find the energy to really keep herself swinging.
Johanne Defay loves when something big is on the line. A final right now. Big hack there, and she will control it through a wild closeout section.
You got basically 3 months, you know, in your season to get to that point. But there you go.
It's official. Johanne Defay is the champion of the MEO Rip Curl Pro Portugal, presented by Corona, and now moves up to number 2 in the world. Johanne's mom dancing, celebrating up on the scaffolding. A really impressive performance throughout the day today on finals day. Shown up already with the semifinal, matched up with Lakey Peterson. She looked incredibly strong in that matchup, and it really did feel like a different day after the hold and seeing the new conditions show up, and it didn't take her long to adapt to what we had for the final.
Just imagine when we first showed up here this morning, it was basically half a foot and south winds were blowing, and what we see in right now, 4 to 6 foot faces, glassy, this is like night and day.
Yeah.
Johanne Defay now with 6 championship tour wins. Her first win of the season. And after the injury from last year, she's in such a great place. Number 2 on the rankings heading into Bells Beach. Now she can move forward. You know, the midseason cut's always dangerous, no matter if you're a veteran or a rookie on tour. Really start focusing on the WSL Final 5 positioning. And great job to Tyler Wright, making her first final of the year. And she'll be looking at going 3 in a row at Bells Beach. We'll see if the Vets can keep the top spots on the podium heading into the Australian leg of the tour.
This is a beautiful thing right here. The Red Bull jet ski ride right through the inside to do a victory lap in front of all those people screaming for you. That's got to be amazing. Congratulations, Johanne.
We can always wonder, too, when you're an athlete and there's all these highlights from the start of the season and you feel like you're not a part of them. You know, that's the whole energy that's going around the tour, from the media, the questions, all the highlight reels that you're watching on site, you know, that maybe you feel like you missed out on it. Kind of speaking for the veterans on the tour. And what a great comeback here at stop number 3 for the ones that have been around for a long time.
No doubt, and actually the ground's recognizing that. I saw that Molly posted the veterans are back in town or something like that on Instagram, and they kind of held it down. They're not going anywhere. Obviously they're going to have their back against the wall more often with the years to come, mostly with this new generation of freaks. So many good surfers, but they're still winning events, and JoJo just making the most of the Portuguese beach break.
Oh, she's going to put her name on a really cool list when you focus on Peniche surfing history on the championship tour level. Coco Ho winning in 2009, then Carissa Moore, Caroline Marks, Tatiana Weston Webb, Katie Simmers last year, and now in 2024, Johanne Defay. And Griffin's there to congratulate her. Absolutely beaming as she's coming into the sand.
Oh, Sharp Eye stacking one up on the Shapers rankings as well.
There we go. That board looked incredible throughout this event. I bet Johanne Defay is going to put that one on ice, and we'll see that one pop up in heats later on this season.
No doubt. Mostly when you have that feeling of a board that you won on, it just brings that magic back, and confidence is, through the roof right now.
Looked like Kaoli Voss down there for the chair up, too. And Frederick Robin. What a moment. Soak it in, JoJo.
You only have a few throughout your career, so make the most of it. Oh, the baby.
Oh.
It's not hers, by the way.
All right.
Absolute elation from Johanne Defay and her entire support crew. Winning this event for the first time. A nice embrace from Yufu Penrose from Sharpai. And she'll break it all down in just a moment for us. Our champion right there on screen, enjoying all of her members of her family. And, you know, not every surfer's got a CT event in their backyard. And, you know, with Hossiger off the calendar, this is a close one for Johanne Defay's relatives to make the drive down from the southwest of France. She's got friends here now locally who live here, not too far away from this contest site, so they can all gather and support her, and they went all the way this time.
Tide's coming up. It's compressing the crowd on the beach. It's pretty awesome down there, the vibe, the energy, that feeling. The roar of the crowd when the surfers are riding waves and they complete a ride, or even in the middle of a big aerial, that the vibe just gets so crazy through the roof down there. The crowd just seems so educated on what's happening, and they're watching every move.
Yeah, it definitely feels like a stadium when you get the numbers like this on the beach. Johanne Defay definitely felt that as she will celebrate her 6th championship tour win of her career, and we'll be catching up with her shortly. Ethan Ewing, Griffin Colapinto take the lineup next at Super Tubos for the final.
Yeah, Joey, a special moment for you, Joe, as your French teammates be a part of cheering you up the beach here. Your first win on the CT since 2022. How did you take down Tyler Wright?
Wow, that's overwhelming. I mean, the wave changed, the swell arrived for sure. I think we both had kind of the same strategy. We wanted to kind of get busy. We took our same board than earlier, so both of our board felt a little bit small, but we were trying to manage. I know she kind of paddled a lot around. I didn't get pounded as much, but yeah, my focus was on the left, obviously, and just I was hoping to get like 2 bangers, but maybe 1, it's enough, so that's what I did.
We talked before the season about the challenges you faced last year, coming back from an injury and then finding your footing here in the field. How does a win like this reignite that competitive flame?
Yeah, you're right. Last year was fun and weird at the same time. Obviously, I really enjoyed my time home. You know, even if I was injured, it was kind of a break that I deserved to. And after the like coming back to contest was a bit hard. Just finding my feet, firstly in my surfing and my contest fire, I guess, and everybody had already result and had like a kind of a story, and I was just like, I don't know, it's weird. So it's just different. I worked hard, I just keep doing what I'm doing, and I was hoping to get a good year, and just to prove that my injury didn't put me out of my career or something. So I worked super hard, and I'm so happy of like what my team did, and to like make me feel confident, and my husband, who is my coach also physically and stuff, really working for me every day, and to check like if I'm fit and feeling good in my skin, and I think we did a great job, and just that fire so we had with the French team in Puerto Rico was kind of special, and having Kelly coming in and picking me up from the water was special, so thanks, Kelly.
Speaking of proving something, we were talking as this event went on about the veterans and how they made sure they held the line here in Peniche after the next generation of women's surfing took center stage in the first 2 events. What does this moment say for the depth and the status of women's pro surfing? Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, I love the fact that women's surfing evolve, and seeing, I don't know, the performance at Pipeline was insane to watch. You know, really, I'm really proud of women's surfing, and at the same time, obviously, people around my age and the veteran, the old ladies, we obviously working so hard, and we're trying every day to just be our best, and we still I think we still feel obviously like at our best capabilities, and I don't know, I loved having finals with Tyler and the semis with Flakey, and
I don't know, it's just so cool to see that mix of generation, and I'm always been impressed by Steph, you know, like how she evolved with the surf, obviously Kelly and stuff in the men's side, and I think it's also it's good to go to the top, but it's really hard to stay at the top, so if we can just manage to continue and as long as it's making us happy, it's perfect.
The last thing before we let you go, you want to say anything to friends and family back home?
Oui, merci à tout le monde d'avoir regardé, merci à toute ma famille qui était ici, qui m'ont soutenu jusqu'au bout avec tous les Lay Day. Je fais un coucou, un gros bisou à Simon et à Manoa. J'espère que vous avez passé un bon moment à me regarder. C'est pour vous qui passez tellement de temps à la maison pour me soutenir dans tout ça.
Congratulations.
Thank you.